Ongoing food shortages. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee. I thought we'd have a look at this article from news.com.au, which is highlighting the ongoing food shortages that we're having around the country. So a huge change for KFC after a chicken shortage. Now, I try to avoid KFC and junk food, but you know, I have had it in the past. One thing we're trying to do now, and this is interesting with a carnivore diet, is rather than crumbing chicken in bread, is to grind up, pork crackle, and to coat it in that. It tastes really good. Then deep fry it in tallow. Anyway, I don't think KFC will be doing that anytime soon. So KFC chicken shortages, reduced menu as supply chain issues bite. Getting your hands on some KFC chicken isn't so easy these days, as supply chain issues force the fast food outlet to reduce its menu. The fast food company KFC has confirmed it is facing supply shortages on chicken, and that some of its restaurants will offer a smaller menu as the COVID-19 pandemic continues to rage on and affect businesses across the country. Unfortunately, our supply chain has been disrupted, and some of our restaurants will be offering a reduced menu, a KFC spokesman told news.com.au. We're sorry for any issues this has caused our customers. We're doing everything we can to help our suppliers get back on track. Due to supplier issues, we have no original chicken, zingers, fillets, or wings. These refer to sold-out stickers for available items, one sign read. It's not the first time KFC has dealt with a shortage of chicken during the pandemic. In July 2020, some Victorian stores had to close or reduce opening hours. Changes were made to isolation requirements for supply chain industries on Monday to deal with the high number of workers in isolation. Prime Minister Scott Morrison said the change would allow close contact working in critical food and grocery production, manufacturing, logistics, and distribution facilities to be able to go to work if certain requirements were met. So those who are driving the truck to deliver the food, those stacking the shelves at night, those in the distribution centres, those who are in the abattoirs, the manufacturing places that are producing food, Mr. Morrison said. Critical workers who are close contacts must get negative rapid antigen tests on the day 1 and take a rat every second day until day 6. Last week, Coles introduced buying limits on chicken breast, thighs, mince and sausages. In an email to customers, Coles chief executive Stephen Kane said he expected it would take several weeks to fully recover from supply issues. An increase in COVID case numbers in the community has required more people to isolate, which has meant fewer people are available to work in Australia, including in the food industry, he wrote. At Coles, this has resulted in disruptions to deliveries from our suppliers, which in turn has impacted the availability of some products in our stores. Woolworths have not introduced buying limits, but in an email to customers, Chief Executive Brad Banusi said there may be gaps on the shelves or substitutions in online orders because the number of workers in the supply chain are isolating. We are experiencing COVID-driven absence of 20% plus in our distribution centres and 10% in our stores, he said on Friday. So why are the distribution workers higher than the normal ones with absenteeism? I just wonder. So let's have a talk about this one, guys. So this seems to be just a continuation of the issues that we're facing. I was at the local Aldi the other day, and there certainly was the biggest impact was on meat. Meat produce, mainly meat, and the chicken. So it's, with one thing we will appreciate the people who provide these valuable raws to get this important food to us. And, hopefully that will be a silver lining to all of this. It's just something you need to prepare, guys. And one of the advantages of buying your food in bulk, if you buy an entire beast and have a year's supply or 6 months supply of beef at home, you don't usually get worried about these things. Unfortunately, we're living in the tiny house up the road, so we aren't doing that at the moment, though we still are buying our food in bulk. I think it's just something we're going to have to wait out, prepare, buy where you can. You're going to have to shop around. Just, make sure you get enough healthy food. And a few days fasting here or there ain't going to kill anyone, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. And check out this last video about the food shortages here in Australia. This is going to become a bit of a series, I suspect, guys. This is the new toilet paper thing. People are rushing and stocking up. Did you go and buy extra, guys? And I mean, I went and made sure I left one item left at the shops.